football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring it out of the end zone for 20 yards deep. Tackled at the 12. Congratulations, he left that one in the end zone. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol.
Jackrabbit.
Handoff to the back. And he's stopped after 84 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on those down.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's pocket. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that he gets home. And if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw action and actually forced the quarterback to throw the ball. Then they corral him for a loss. That's how they work hard on that practice.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot clock down inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown. PAT makes it 7. Now he gets set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move, looking deep. He's picked up. Threw it across his body. Guys up front playing cover. It's first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Terrier.
He release him down quickly.
Peterson on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with their defenses. They really build their defense to play in space, still have the ability to be sound in the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense grabs it after the completion. It's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Long line will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball is loose. Defense is on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all over the here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball here. I don't know if anybody would be able to hold on to the ball.
Using the ground game here. Take back. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line ate up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty.
Here we go.
Scanning the field is Adams. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football so often as possible. We always know that his ability to make plays downfield. But here they just get to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Razor, razor. Lion.
He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize that when you go properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. The ones that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Nothing better than the offense on first down. Big positive yards to the back. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was in his pass rush there on the first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Belly stutter.
second and 10. He's going to take off here. On the move, trying to scramble for that first down. Comes up short. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. The quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid game. First set of downs.
Man, when you're a quarterback that runs football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, it's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And he's set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out to the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Adams. The tight end has got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring it down.
This is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for the first set of downs. Slung the ball before him. First down here for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Ringo.
And the single back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 30. It's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense turns the line with a pick 6. position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick six in the last possession. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Adams. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal offensive possession.
Because he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position to come up with a big turnover.
Here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Wow, just stick with this all field. That's a really solid game. It's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down, and you can pull it and get a big play through the air to the receiver.
Lasso. Lap, under. Go.
Takes the handoff again. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of the offensive line and cover it. Play on the ground.
An old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He eludes the rush. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there in the scramble. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the play caller. Going that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Pick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire 1st half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
42, Smite.
He hands it off from the gun. He picks up the 1st down before they get him on the ground.
That's a great job here by this offensive line running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball out anyway.
The tackle at the 48, but it's enough for the first down.
It's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go!
As a design quarterback keeper. Got the first down, but looking for more yardage. To get it down, he moves the ball plus 40.
These quarterbacks in college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
7th play of the drive coming up.
Clear! Clear! 6-9-1, Gators spark! Cross! Cross! Ready, ready!
And now the running back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ready,
Third down play for this offense.
moves!
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Back to throw. It's Adams. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big play outside.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Play action here on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Ready!
2nd down play coming up.
Lizzie! Lizzie! Timber! Timber! Here we go! Ready!
Off play action. He's looking to throw. This time a completion. That's a big hit at the end, but they're going to crush the pass. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to create outside the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but he didn't credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Okay.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Proctor. taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
This offense is clicking. Everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Convoy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Airing this one out toward the sideline. It is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words with his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the single back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds and not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What a long run for the touchdown. If his defense is caught sleeping or looking at run, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Look at that. He's still going. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Or it's set to the back. Good enough for the first down. The 32nd.
Sometimes I almost look mesmerized watching these runners carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Clear. Green 20.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. Brought down, and not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. The quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Easy.
They'll try the right side on the toss. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Here's the ball for 33.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, try to make some adjustments, and try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Ready.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Spider. Ready, go.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Okay, ready.
Important second down play coming up.
Cut, cut, cut.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the set.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The shotgun handoff here. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just were able to complete it.
Get it going here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just the thing I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards on second down and 5.
It's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. I see that from the running game.
On the ready.
He makes a second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for his defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Brad near the sticks and spot it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. He's off the ball for 44.
One thing we know for sure, when you're a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here we go. Pilot.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is hot for a big game. Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team's out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field.
Easy. Ready.
Hands off to the left. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job on the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense did a great job of anticipating the screen here.
On the double.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27.
Cobra.
Looking downfield. It's Adams. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. They didn't make the play. Now, instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Ready.
Hit getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
Igloo.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example where the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Him the fourth down with the lead that they had. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Cook. The stop made, and 5. First and goal now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. And use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
PAT is scored. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to move this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Got it.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field.
Here we go.
The shotgun running play call.
Defense does a really nice job of being able to contain the run game, help just put some yards. Just to me, he's changing the playbook a little bit now.
Ready?
Got calling plays in second. That's a big deal. Now he's got to start thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. The offense really clicking here.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ready,
It's third down for the offense.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Easy!
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Incomplete, and that shot for the end zone.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And this one is right through. And that will send the lead further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive and at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Okay,
And
ready?
the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
On the set.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Green 25. Ready?
They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage. Blitz. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Okay.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Fire!
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, it's not able to come through.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has. And a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is gone. Another touchdown strike. National championships with elite quarterback play. This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Both teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They get it back. That's a good run. Enough to move this takes this drive.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm. When things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Got it.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit. Go.
They'll run the option. They toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's swarmed by the defense. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line and a good push to be able to allow them back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And the back gets the football. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Cobra.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
On the
Head
set.
coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous 4th down attempts. Looking downfield, it's Adams. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. It rolls incomplete. 2 over on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play to 4th quarter. Only 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball. Just another example of this offense is doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, big reason why they're up against this wide margin.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Moves.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.